The shopping center security guard accused of plotting to kidnap former This Morning presenter Holly Willoughby has today pled not guilty at Chelmsford Crown Court. And if it turns out to be the case that all of the accusations against him are untrue, it begs the question, why did Holly Willoughby really quit This Morning? Was it all for nothing, or is there another reason why she had to leave the show so suddenly? Gavin Plumb was accused of putting together a kidnap and restraint kit at his home and arranging for an alleged American assassin called David Nelson to snatch the TV star, but pleaded not guilty to the charges which state that he allegedly solicited, encouraged, persuaded, endeavored to persuade, or proposed to murder the star. Distraught Holly, meanwhile, has remained rather quiet under police guard at her London mansion where she lives with her TV producer husband Dan Baldwin and their 3 children. Gavin Plumb was allegedly found in possession of weapons and had made a restraint kit, it was claimed, and the charge sheet also says he encouraged a US-based man to travel to the UK. Plumb spoke to confirm his name and his not guilty pleas, and at the end of the 30-minute hearing, Judge Mary Loram KC addressed him. Her Honor Judge Loram said, "Mr. Plumb, I'm adjourning your case for trial. I hope that will be on the 24th of June next year. You must attend trial." Plumb was then remanded into custody. In our opinion, Gavin Plumb has done the right thing because there are many parts of this ridiculous kidnap story that do not make sense, and unfortunately we can see another Barry George type scenario repeating itself. Barry George was the innocent man sent to jail for 8 years for the suspected murder of Jill Dando on her doorstep in 1999. He was convicted of murder, but the forensic evidence was later discounted and his conviction was judged unsafe by the Court of Appeal and quashed in 2007. Let's hope the same life-changing nonsense won't have to happen to Gavin Plumb. It will be interesting to see the finer details emerge at Gavin Plumb's trial next year, because there are many aspects of the case that do not add up. It was reported that Holly pulled out of presenting This Morning on Thursday, October 5th, after learning of the plot to kidnap her, and that she was, at the time of reporting on the Thursday evening, under police guard at her London home. But it was also reported that Holly was pulled from presenting This Morning on Thursday, just moments before going on air, after police informed bosses about the alleged plot. Yet the initial report stated that a 36-year-old man, who was not known to the TV star, was arrested on Wednesday evening. How strange. The suspect was arrested on Wednesday evening and Holly Willoughby was not informed until the following morning, Thursday, when police arrived at her workplace and informed her bosses before informing her. Rather odd, don't you think? If a man was arrested on Wednesday evening, put in handcuffs, which was reportedly witnessed by his neighbors, why wasn't Holly Willoughby informed immediately? It will also be interesting to find out what police work was involved and how the arrest came about. Police have to have a reason to suspect someone of something. A reason to knock on that door. Forensics were spotted at the scene which was searched, and all of these things take time, which again raises the question of why Holly Willoughby was not informed prior to arriving at work on the Thursday. The media reported that Holly Willoughby went to work at the ITV studio the day after his arrest and that she had no knowledge of the man's arrest prior. If that is really the case, why wasn't Holly informed when they arrested the suspect the night before? Holly Willoughby should have been informed immediately, no matter what the hour, by officers visiting her property. She should not have been allowed to wander into work on Thursday morning, presumably alone, if there was a threat to her safety. The fact that she was then sent home after police first informed her bosses at work before her is unbelievable. Another anomaly is how Alison Hammond got to work so fast. If Holly was pulled from the show moments before, how was Alison Hammond able to present in her place so quickly? And another thing, if Gavin Plumb is remanded in custody and the alleged hitman has been named and identified, why can't Holly Willoughby host This Morning? Why the dramatic quit? Why is she under police guard and still apparently living in fear? Has it got something to do with the network of like-minded individuals that were mentioned in Gavin Plumb's first court appearance? If so, who are they? Why haven't they been caught if their existence is known? And why are they gunning for little old Holly Willoughby, who when she left This Morning said, "I have to make this decision for me and my family"? Bizarrely, only hours before Gavin Plumb was arrested and Holly was placed under police guard, her former bestie Philip Schofield was snapped with a mystery man in Soho, holding aloft a book called In Memoriam by American author Alice Wynne. How chilling. Was it a coincidence? If you've watched our previous video entitled A Dangerous Game, you might already be one step closer to the truth. Please like and subscribe for more journeys through the blinker hole. For entertainment purposes only. Keep up to date with our latest investigations and hit the join button. If you like what we do, send us a super thanks. Official blinker hole merchandise is available in store.